What's going on, guys? It's Tay with Everyday Life. Today I'm going to show you how to take out a starter and the crankshaft sensor that's underneath it on a 2011 X5 35D E70. It's a M57 engine. Okay guys, go ahead and start by taking out the air mass flow sensor off and take this air filter itself system out. Then you will take out your intake manifold. I obviously taken this out first already. So before you take these screws out, you're going to take out the clamp that goes here. There's a sensor here, and there's also a sensor here. You take that out. Then you're going to take these screws out. These are 10 mil screws, and then there's 11 mil bolts. 7 of them that are here, and there's one that's really hidden back here. And then also there's a sensor back here, sensor here, and sensor underneath cable. Okay, once that's taken out, you will be exposed to this setup here. So now, once that's all taken out, your starter is way down there, where I'm shining at. So that's your starter location there, and right underneath there is your actual crankshaft sensor that goes here. You'll see me poking at it. It's faced right in this area here. That's where your crankshaft sensor sits. So in order to get it to it, you gotta take the starter out and everything else just to get to the sensor. They assembled this at the factory, so the bolts are here and down there. In order to get it, you have to have something that reaches backward, like there's a head that reaches backwards, and you will be cranking like this, okay, for the two housing bolts of the starter. And it's going to be a reverse E14 socket. This is the crankshaft sensor for the M57 diesel engine. That's what it looks like here. So this will go back in as a new one. There was nothing wrong with it, but I figure since I'm down there, I might as well replace it. It's only $22 as an off-brand from Amazon, but it's an exact fit. Alright, the crankshaft sensor is in. As you can see, that silver screw, that's where the crankshaft sensor bolt goes. And you follow that and you plug it into there. Alright guys, now that I got the starter in, I got the two bolts in. As you can see, the bolt here and one down there. Better at this angle. But in order to get to that, you have to actually have a ratchet that bends like this, because the only way to get to it is like this. And you're going to turn it slowly until it gets tight on both sides. Starter is in. Also negative power and the actual positive power is all bolted on. So now we can start plugging in the intake manifold and the sensors and the nuts. Reassemble that back in. Everything's put back together on this M57 motor, diesel, 2011 X5.